Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Yes, we are. Let's see who is here as we get into the maelstrom of madness here. Let's see. There's some things that are not. Let's see. I am not seeing the chat. It's saying something. Oh, here we go. There's the chat. It said something went wrong at first. I had to refresh it. There we go. Let's pull this out. We've got Edmundo Mata is here first, and JD is here, and Dan2886 from the United Kingdom is here. He's going to be maybe interested in what I show on the channel here in the coming weeks. Some stuff we'll find out. Some unboxings coming along. Good to see you guys. Welcome. We've got the Black Swordsman is here. Your Universal Vibes TV is here. Good to see you. And C4T and Glockman 155. Lander Pineda is here. Welcome. Is Good Citizen. All right. Thank you so much. Looking forward to me answering my question. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see it here. I assume it's in the comments. We'll find out. I'm stuck here, but it may be down. We're going to try to get through these, and maybe we'll get there here in a moment. Louise Burnett says here, the real crime, this is about the U.S. Mint situation in Philadelphia. The real crime is the bank stealing the people's credit disguised as mortgages and loans and printing money backed by air. That's right. Printing money backed by air is a big one. Yes, indeed. All right. Good evening to Horse and Buggies. Good to see you. All right. Take a little slurp of some coffee here. I'm a little chilly. All right, J-Man, that's Philly for you. I've heard a lot of people say Philly is not the safest place in some parts, and perhaps this was an area that was not safe in Philadelphia. For sure, thank you, J-Man. And let's see here. We've got Gyoza says, Walmart smuggling dimes. That's right, the smuggler's blues, smuggling dimes. Maybe that's what's happening. CCT, I read about that story too. Certainly a very interesting, event. Probably meant to say very interesting event for sure. James Smith, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard of, Sal. I know, isn't it nuts, James? Crazy stuff. Hey, the Global Warmer is here, and we have the Coin Collecting Fun is here. Good to see Coin Collecting Fun. The King of Hobby and the Hobby of Kings, and good to see Jimmy J is with us as well. And C4T is amongst us with his hat, tipping his hat to us. And James Smith also says, weird stuff going on since you got a new director of the U.S. Mint. Yeah, there's been some strange things happen before, too, but I think some of it's kind of amped up a bit. But, yeah, this is definitely some odd stuff going on. All right, thank you. Hey, thank you so much, Glockman. He says he loves the content here, and thank God he started collecting 29 years ago. Yeah, you've been at it a long time. That's a great job, my friend. Way to go. And just here for the ping, ASMR. There you go. All right, let me flip a coin for you. Let me find something that is available that I can... Oh, here we go. There we go. How's that? Little ASMR action. John Bannon is here. First live chat. Cheers from Canada. Thank you, John Bannon, for joining us. Everybody welcome John Bannon, first time on a live. There you go. That's awesome. And Rob B says on this, he says, and the whole metals complex is in trouble, wrought with fraud. Yeah, tell you what, there's a lot of stuff going on, and people think there's a lot of shady business going on out there for sure. The Tribe in the chat says, the Salivate Metal 2-ounce round is beautiful. Glad I purchased before the rise in spot. Mostly covers premium. Yeah. I tell you what, the Salivate Metal rounds are now cheaper, I think, than most of the other Intaglio Mint 2-ounce pieces out there. So still a little bit of a premium on them, but it's not really all that bad, considerably. There's Baby Brahma Mama with a whoop whoop. Can I get a whoop whoop? Oh, yeah. Raised up in the house. Oh, yeah. Very good to see you, Baby Brahma Mama. And let's see here. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Liquid Electrum is here. Hello, Liquid Electrum. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Andy Bosick says, when I was a kid back in the 60s and early 70s, a dime would buy me a candy bar. Yep, that's right. I tell you what, and you take a dime today and cash it in, it would probably still be able to buy you a candy bar. That's actually a very good analogy. Same thing with gas with a quarter, too. right, JD. Yes, indeed. That's what Sal said. JD is here. Everybody say hi to JD. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Very, very good. What do we have with the next comment that we're going to be looking at here from Rob B, who leaves $750,000 in a trailer shed? Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Montana Stacker is here. Hello, Montana Stacker. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And MKP, this is the first live stream. Thank you for being here, MKP. Everybody welcome MKP. Him and John Bannon are newbies here. Good to see you. And Liquid Electrum is here feeling great tonight with the $4.99 Super Chat, the first of the night. Let's give him 5 push-ups. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Let's do 5 push-ups for the great Liquid Electrum Coin Collectrium. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Now, for those of you new here, what I usually do is whenever somebody donates via Super Chat, I do $1. I do 1 push-up for every $1 donated. So that's what happens there. So that's why I do those push-ups. And anybody that donates via PayPal, friends, and family, I do 2 per push-up. All right, very good. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Comrade Jake. I try to be. Sometimes I can be rude, but I try not to be. But thank you. Appreciate it very much. And there you go. Ghost in Plain Sight's leaving work, driving and listening. Thank you, Ghost in Plain Sight. Glad to be with you on your journey home from work. Max Stacker is here, and hello to Sarah M389 waving to us. Hello, Sarah. Ron Kerber on the chat or on the comments says West Point plus U.S. Opium Reserve, same location. Did they get into the wrong vault? Wow, interesting. Perhaps so. You never know. Global Warmer with a thumbs up. I think the Global Warmer is still with us tonight. He's the man. Just recently celebrated a birthday, by the way. Liquid Electrum, I'm feeling very smart now, he says in the chat. Now that we have $25 floor in silver, I'm profitable after 2 years. It was 18 floor for a long while. Goes to show you got to play the long game. Exactly right. You got to play the long game on that. Exactly. Patience is key. Which exchange is the best for purchasing precious metals and offers veteran discounts? MKP? Well, I think JM Bullion offers veteran discounts or Provident Metals. And let's see, it's either Provident Metals, and I'm not sure what other ones do. You might want to check and see. SD Bullion may be provided, but I don't know off the top of my head. But you might want to check on Provident Metals or JM Bullion to see. Since they were bought out, I don't know if they do. John Bannon, yes, we do accept Kunukistan dollars as well. Yes, indeed. Multi-Gunman is here. Good to see you. And I will do 20 push-ups. That's right. Very good. Oh, thank you, Daniel Lopez. I appreciate that. I try to remain calm as much as possible. I mean, there's exciting moves in the markets, and there's some things to be kind of scared of, like the Fed now stuff. But even as such, even if those scary stuff coming down the pike, we got to remain calm and logical with our movements with buying precious metals, because you know what? There could come a time where if you have a certain amount of precious metals, it's not the time to buy those. It's time to prepare in other ways. And all with just taking a deep breath and just kind of thinking through your own situation, which can be very different than your neighbors. So yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Daniel. I try my best to encourage people to not panic and to stay calm, even if there's scary stuff happening in the world. Montana Stacker, who is here with us tonight, says, sounds like the truck driver owes someone a whole lot of dimes. Yeah, I tell you what, it was under his protection, but we'll see. All right, and we've got Stephen Sal, West Philadelphia, born and raised. All right, so Stephen knows the area there. He says, a couple of guys were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. Yeah. Crazy. They sure did. All right, very good. Panic becomes a contagion. That's right, Dan. 2886. That's right. Yeah, John Kugla. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. He asked, how come banks don't encourage metals? Because that means they lose control. Because when you have metals, you are in control of your own wealth and finances. It's not in their interest, right? They want to be able to have control of your money, and they want it in their coffers and their safes. It's crazy. Tim Timley says, well, Sal, those Mercury dimes are in fantastic condition. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to pull out a little bit of eye candy rather than just looking at a bunch of clad dimes as well on this. But thank you, Tim. Trying my best to get folks to enjoy the videos that I post possible. So let's see here. We've got the Joshman. Sometimes the government leaves pallets of bricks on the side of the road to interfere with an election. Other times, the government needs to reward its soldiers, leaving a pile of dimes. And Soros DA Philly, a good way to keep the brick throwers on your side. Man, could be. Very well could be. Nobody dropped a dime on the dime dropper. That's right, exactly. Let's see here. Horse and buggies, our loonies and toonies are good. That's right. How my balls? Yeah, the markets are crazy. And Gold Chick is here. Can I buy this house with dimes? You try it, give it a shot. Ask Dimebag Daryl. He might be able to help you out there. If he were alive, rest in peace. Daryl Abbott. All right, let's see here. We have got this comment. Ken B, 62. Or the robbers had no clue what was in the trailer until they broke in. Once inside, they saw what it was, then why not grab some bags? Already broke in, might as well get something for the effort. Why was the trailer parked there is a real question. Was it beyond the allowed time for the driver to legally drive the truck or something, and he stopped for the night? And then was he in the cab sleeping? A lot of details not in the story. That's right, yep. A lot of details not in the story, although in the interview they did that I watched, they did ask that, and I'd ask that same question. My guess is if he would have heard something, unless the cab is that airtight. Jay Hart is here. Good to see Jay Hart. Welcome. Good to see you. And let's see here. But good to see Stefan. Stefan is with us. Good to see Stefan. All right. Welcome, welcome. Alma Balls have the signed poster of Damage Plan with Dimebag Daryl. That's awesome, man. Very cool. With Dimebag Daryl for Damage Plan. The band. All right, very good. And we've got Harry Zero says, somebody going to look through those for the silver content. Well, I think they were all 2023 dimes from the Philadelphia Mint. So, and the one news story that said they were new. So, yeah, there's no silver dimes in there. That's right. Rad Monkey, do y'all think silver is going to go any higher than 25.80? It already did. And went 26.15. If you watch my video today, you'll see where the high was today. And it took a pretty big dump earlier today, but still, it was already above $26. But I think we'll see that happen again. I really do. I mean, I could be wrong, of course, but Adelfo Merrero asked the driver of the truck, where did he put the dimes? Yep, people may think that was an inside job. Johnny B says, that would take a lot of trips to the Coinstar to cash in. It sure would. But maybe that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? If so, they will probably track it and follow it and see if there's all the Coinstars in the area to be on the lookout for people cashing in a bunch of dimes. All right. Very good. You've got pieces of 8. Maybe they weren't expecting dimes. If it was a random break-in theft scenario, probably so. Yep. Very likely pieces of 8. You could be right. Very well could be right. Anxious stacker. Let me get over here to make this thing really work for us. Says, weird. I wouldn't leave my car there overnight, let alone 750 grand. Sounds fishy to me. Hell, I can pick up a padlock and I'm no mastermind. Sounds like it could be one of those things they're going to report losses on to make up for money they didn't actually have. It would be very easy to track down the culprits by following where the money is being spent. So if no one is caught spending hundreds of dollars worth of dimes, then we'll know what is really going on. That's right. True that. All right. All the local homeless lined up at the Coinstar. Yes, indeed. Then I get out of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Man, I've seen very little of that show. I know a little bit about it, but I don't really watch a whole lot. I know that's That's how Will Smith got his start, right? Was from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. All right. Annie Oakley, the lovely Annie Oakley, with a cool sunset picture on her profile picture there, says the following: Dimes, what? Yep, needs an audit. I think if I was the thief, I'd throw those dimes in a storage unit and call it a day. There you go. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Let them sit for a while, spend them slowly. All right. Okay, let's see. Very good. Hello, let's explore. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Silver Patriot FGNS is here. Welcome to Try Again and the great JM Unleashed, who actually did something very different on his channel. He usually shows his dogs unleashed, walking around, enjoying, being spastic, having a good time, walking, well behaved, but beautiful dogs. This time he did something different on his channel. You want to find out what it is? Check out his newest short. Oh yeah. Check out JM Unleashed channel. Good guy. All right, now we've got Big House Stacking. Says here, reminds me of the well-known song, Brother, Can You Spare a Dime? There you go. That's right. Exactly. Let's see here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and we've got gold and silver. To me, keeping cash on hand is keeping coins on hand. I'd rather keep coins minted by the Treasury than keep Federal Reserve notes. Yep, no, I'm with you. I do like the idea of having coins. There's just more intrinsic value to them. You know what I mean? It's exactly right. Very good. By the way, thank you guys for being here. We got a fairly decent crowd tonight, believe it or not. And if you do press that thumbs up button, you will watch it light up and increase in number by 1. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. We've got James Smith is here. We got Nicole B is here. Welcome, Nicole. Leap 7 in. And My Silver World. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Hello, Silver Survivor. Good to see you. All right. Counterpula says, inside job, no box cutters needed. No box cutters needed. All right, that's right. Very well could be. That's what they thought. They don't think it is. They don't think it's mob related either. Hello, Bigfoot. Welcome. Good to see you. Jeremy S. See what Jeremy S has to say on this video. Says, I think the thieves will no doubt be caught. There's no way you can conceal all those dimes or spend them or cash them in. Yeah, they're kind of sitting on a lot for a while. Those are very, very patient and do that. But I can imagine even if you bring in $1 worth of dimes and spend them somewhere, somebody may catch wind of it and be like, you know what, this person did that. Would have nickels have been more valuable for the nickel content? Yes. Yeah. They'd probably be better to steal, but melting them down would be a challenge. Yeah, very good. Welcome home, James Smith. Glad you're here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew, by the way. The lovely Mrs. Coin Crew is here. And by the way, my condolences for the loss of your family, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good to see you. Y'all check out her channel, by the way. Mrs. Coin Crew channel. Chad Wolf, that is their security measure. It was not their inside job. The security transporting like non-strolant. I'm not sure what non-strolant. Maybe it's being inconspicuous, right? And maybe is that what you're saying, Chad? Yeah, very well could be. All right, now we've got Jeremy S. says, where was the driver sleeping in the cab? Yeah, we don't know. My guess is they didn't tell us that. See, very good. And we got AH says, why keep saying it's not worth the effort? These guys got estimated $100,000 coins for a quick theft. Imagine the waiting time behind them at the local Coinstar machine. That's just it. It's very hard to liquidate that money without being caught. The time and energy it take to load it in, probably anticipated was, yeah, it was probably worth it for that. But, getting away with it and the time they're going to have to conceal it is a different matter. Yeah, John Bannon's new here. Always have a cup of coffee here with me when I do these live streams. Yep, that's right. There you go. Thank you. JM Unleashed has posted a link to Mrs. Coin Crew's channel. Rude Awakening says they are surveilling cameras in all Walmart lots. all in capital letters, so that means that there's got to be some data that shows this. My personal guess, there will be a follow-up story when the feds investigate it sooner rather than later. Yep, that's true. All right. Very, very good. Now, let's march on ahead here. Where are we going? To the next comment. That's what we're going to do. Welch Co Services is here. Mark Lewis. Good to see you. Matt Bittner is here with us as well. We've got Silver Wolverine. That's one crazy story. It sure was. It was a nutty story, but it was indeed something strange. Crazy like a fox. Very strange indeed. It sure was. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hot-headed Joel. No heads will roll. They won't. They won't. They're not going to roll, these sons of biscuits. All right. Mike Raymer says the following here. Hey, Sal, they will be caught. Walmart has some of the best surveillance equipment out there. Big dummies, just a matter of time. All right. There you go. There you go. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I must have married a long time, as my wife is now farting in front of me. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. All right, there you go. That you know you're comfortable. You know, it's the it's that anniversary was the fart anniversary, when you're comfortable enough where you can just fart in front of each other. Watch Co Services, thank you, brother. You were the man. Appreciate you being here, sir. Always glad to see you. And we also have Mark B with us as well. Good to see you. And we have got Desert Forest INFJ says the following. Let's get over here to where we can make this really count. We've got to make this happen here. Here we go. All right. Something that's been on my mind over the last year or two is, when will it no longer be safe to have gold and silver delivered to my apartment? They either put it in a locked mailbox or sometimes outside my door, which is just outside the open air. There's no apartment hallway or anything fancy like that. I've been lucky enough to not have anything stolen ever, but sometimes I wonder if that will change. Like maybe even in the post office, people might see that there are coins in the mail and take it. That's a problem no matter where you live, I think. Even if it's in a hallway, unless there's security cameras, it's the same situation as being outside, right? And I would think Desert Forest INFJ, you should do like I do and have security cameras. That's well worth the investment for sure. All right. All right, let's see here. Russ Ream on this video about the dimes being stolen from the West Philadelphia. The real crime is the suppression of the real price of silver with the silver paper that is by the powers. 337 to 1. If silver per ounce is really worth $84.25, that is what the powers are trading at, saying with their silver paper fiat to suppress the price. Well, Russ, I'm sorry, but that math is wrong. Yeah, the numbers come out, but you're assuming that the paper to silver ratio, it means it equates to $25 an ounce for all those paper contracts. It's just not the case. That's the if they had to completely consolidate those down, it may not necessarily be that, but it would probably be more than what it is if they had to trade based off the physical amount of ounces there. But these people are pricing into the they don't care about having the physical. You see what I'm saying? They don't care about having the physical. They want exposure to the price of silver, but that's it. That's all what an ETF or paper silver is. But anyways, all right, very good. And we've got RAC. Reminds me of that scene from the movie Snatch, where the helpless criminals knock over a betting shop and find the cashier only has heavy bags of spare change, no paper cash. Interesting. All right, never seen that. I guess indeed. Very good. All right, Alabama 47, welcome. Did you have your rhodium shipped to your house? No, I actually ordered it through a bullion dealer, believe it or not. Yes, indeed. Let's see, what's the continent of today's US 50 50-cent piece or half dollars. I'm not sure what I know what you mean by that over here. What's the continent of today's 50-cent piece or half dollars? I have no clue what that means. All right, let's see here. And Krista's Gaming Channel. Silver will go up to the space station. All right, yep, indeed it will. Literally. Panic the Scholar Knight. That's well over 2.5 tons from a Walmart parking lot. Yeah. It's a pretty heavy situation. All right. Let's see here. Peter Gjode Sorensen. Stacks Physical. But last trade digital gold and silver because digital trading costs are low and I can get in and out quickly, scaling in even on the major dips. Of course, I convert my digital fiat profits to physical gold and silver regularly. I use the digital gold and silver market to finance all my physical gold and silver stacking. Good way to go. You know, you can use different markets to aid in your stacking. People do that with Bitcoin and stuff all the time. Happy Friday to Common Sense. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Very, very good. Texas Shepherdess says, I wonder how the thieves will offload the dimes without getting caught. That's going to be the real challenge, right? That's going to be a pretty big challenge. Let's see here. Very good. And Fred, pitter patter. Somebody will drop a dime on the dime dropping dime bandits. We need Starsky and Hutch on this case. That's right. That's right. We sure do. Hello, Boris Bulliak is here. Good to see you. Good crowd here today. Very good. Alabama subscribed again. Okay, Well, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Believe it or not, I'm actually trying to get, it would be nice to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm still quite a ways off from it, but hey, working hard on it. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Yes, there's supposed to be a scam caller calling me tonight. Should have called me by now. The guy was literally on the phone with him before. I said, make sure they definitely call me. They better call me. They better call me. They say they promised they would do it. They promised. But it didn't happen, these stupid scammers. I got a lot of scammers this afternoon. Of course, none of them are calling now. Jeff Shaw says, I don't think the Mint is making enough Silver Eagles either. The law is that they need to make enough for the demand. Exactly. That's true. And they are not. They are not. All right. 66 Sam says, Great Mercury Dimes won't be lurking in the live stream tonight. Going to Static X Tour. All right, to see my favorite group of all time. There you go, 66 Sam. Enjoy Static X. That's awesome, my friend. Enjoy. All right, your Mercury Dimes look AU nice. Thank you, Joe Edmund. Edmund. Appreciate that. They were pretty cool. Greetings to Der Nibelung. Welcome. And Rhonda is here. All right, thank you so much, Tucson Bubba. Yes, thank you, my friend, for Sal's Peanut Butter Cup Fund, or coffee or beer or whatever. I slurp in your honor in stereo for the great Tucson Bubba. Give me a little leeway. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Very good. All right. Jonathan Smelko says, inside job, the Mint or the trucking company. Thanks for the information. Yes, indeed. Could be, or a combination of both, right? Winter Soldier, 1776, inside job. Yep. A lot of people think it could be. Seems strange for it not to be guarded. Salgorithm from Leap 7N, thank you, brother. Marching through slowly here. Salivating gland stride up, watching the riggers mess the market again, says Wega Paul. Yep, exactly. There you go. All right, thank you. All right, thank you, Alabama 47. Thanks for coming back. Slur Perfect says Chuck and Plata. Good to see you, Chuck and Plata. Berger 54 says, funny thing, I know of no Walmart parking lots that allow tractor-trailer parking at any time. Strictly prohibited. I would think so, too. That seems kind of crazy. All right. Very, very good. $31 an ounce for rounds on my LCS today. That sounds about right. It sure does. Crazy, crazy. High premiums indeed. Let me see here. I'm going to check something. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Okay, let's just check something offline here. John Buck says, soars above $26 an ounce for a few minutes. It's down big now. Yep, it is down. Pretty big today. That's exactly right. Crazy, crazy. Rick M says, ever been to Philly? This doesn't surprise me at all. Don't go without packing. Yep, I know. That's what I hear. Very good, very good. We've got Miss Crystal says, I'm pretty sure Walmart has cameras in the parking lot. Yes. They say very good ones, too. It would be great to see the footage of them trying to load this in a trunk. It sure would be. With all the stuff that was spilled out everywhere, that would be quite entertaining to watch. Maybe they will. Wipe out the guitar. There you go. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Slurping away here. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to Double Down Guy. Says on this video about the silver soaring above $26 an ounce before pulling back and then reaching again. Says that is one fat coin worth the wait. Thanks for sharing. Wait till silver hits $175 before selling. Yeah. Tell you what, yeah, that was, they did a good job. The great germanium mint on that 10 ouncer. It was really cool to have. It was very kind of them to send it. Hey, thank you so much. Saj Habib is here. Hello, Saj. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hello, Red Crawler is here. Welcome. And Jay Hart is still with us as well. Stephen Kuwit says, why would a trailer be picked up from the mint and dropped off a few miles away? It has to go to Florida. Makes no sense to me. That's true. That's a very good point. It's not like it's that far away, is it? Crazy. Was a full story in the U.S. Mint, and as I heard, they are not shipping any until June 1st. That's right. That is for the Silver Eagles. I mentioned that in a video recently. I think it's Gold Eagles and fractional gold, and not shipping until June 1st. They need to get their butts in line. What's going on here? Very good. Hello, Jason Littell. Well, glad you're here. And marching ahead here with some of these comments, we've got Fiddlemaster J. It's the March of Dimes, literally. They're marching away with them. That's what they are doing for sure. You are right. And let's see here. I want to be the most maximize this possible. I can most definitely relate to this. These are some of the hazards of having owing some of these physically. I would rather advise anyone who's considering investing it to invest in them digitally and not really owning them physically. Well, Diana, these are clad dimes. You can't really invest in them. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess you can have digital money, but the thing is if you're having precious metals, you definitely want to have it in the physical form. I mean, it's okay if you want to dabble in the paper contracts too, but you definitely want to have some in physical form. Most of it in physical form is what I recommend. All right. Let's see. What's for my service, Wegapal? Let's see here. Mark Lewis says, in my area, catalytic converters thieves got caught. They have hit over 450 cars. Crazy times. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal, too. They're definitely robbing them blind. These catalytic converters, pretty crazy stuff. All right, Monique King. Hello, Monique King. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here tonight. Oh, yeah. Good to see Monique King. Mary Mastro Mario says these guys won't be turning them into banks. They'll go to some coin counting machine. Yep, that's for sure. But even there, they got to be careful because they see an influx of dimes coming through the coin stars. That's going to raise some red flags, right? All right. Very good. My kitten is a grandmaster. Gold took a hard hit within a few hours. It sure did. Yep. Route 66. When has U.S. Mint done anything right recently? Tell you what, their quality control is a bit to be desired. And their prices are crazy high. By the way, Chuck and Plata, did you get my comment on your latest video? That's a special request for a video from you. Just so you know. Just that's what I'm saying. Hello, JF. Good to see you, JF. Welcome. Glad you're here. Ghost in Plain Sight says the following. Let me get to this over here where I can be the most productive. Takes the term drop a dime. Yeah. Or turn on a dime. Can you mention turn on a dime? To an all-new level. By the way, got my very nice, immediately more valuable Salvation Nation round yesterday. Shiny. All right, Ghost in Plain Sight. That's awesome. Congratulations on getting it. For those of you who don't know, if you click on the link in the description of this very live stream, you will see a link to JM Bullion that has the Salvation Nation rounds. They are the now for going at what's considered a pretty decent price compared to other Intaglio Mint rounds out there. It's crazy. All right, let's see here. We got Jim Lewis says the dimes are probably all new 2023 dimes. That's exactly right. They are. Start watching the coin stars would be my first thought. That's right. And we've got Bill Mace. Very interesting story. One I would be unaware of if it weren't for your consistent research and efforts. Greatly appreciated, not taken for granted in the slightest. Well, thank you, Bill. I appreciate that, my friend. I do like to. Hey, hello, Silver Wolverine. Oh, the scammer. They just hung up right as I was getting ready to pick it up. And it's an auto dialer. That's what happens from time to time. Let me see if I can call it back. All right. Is it ringing? Nope. Good story on dime theft. If the thieves target a truck of copper pennies, they could have tripled their money. That's right. Exactly. Very true, Silver Heist. Oh, man. Oh, thank you so much. CCT posted a link to the Salvation Nation round. I'll pin that for a while if you want to see that. Thank you, CCT. Appreciate you doing that. All right. I would love to see if somebody sends one of those Salivate Metal rounds in for grading to see what the grading companies say. That'd be hilarious. Denny Gonzalez says, it's a dying empire. I'm sure they just reject it. What do you think is going on? The fascist Ponzi scheme is done, just as the people looted the Tums. So will the people do today to get back what has been stolen from them? That reminds me of a Batman, the theme from the Batman movie. Well, I forget which one it was, but with Bane. It's actually a pretty good message, but wrong attitude to have anyways. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Hello, Michael K. Good to see you. Glad you are here. Lisa Langer, I've been seeing more and more ladies comment on the channel lately and stopping by the live streams. And I'm honored and humbled. I appreciate you guys coming for sure. Definitely. Thank you very, very much. And let's see here. And Lisa Langer says, in 2019, we had 2 Mint trucks deliver to our company on the same day. The trucks were unmarked. The padlock had to be cut with bolt cutters, and I had to verify the serial number and signed. I asked the driver if they came down just for my order, and they said yes. They said that their truck could not be left alone and that someone had to be with the truck at all times. Lisa, thank you, Lisa, for that insight from your personal experience on the matter. That is amazing. By the way, hello to Treasure Charger. He's been an honorary citizen of the Salvation Nation for 7 months. Thank you so much, Treasure Charger. Appreciate that. Resale price on the Queen's Beast and Tudor silver coins, amazing 2 ounce and 10 ounce. Wow. Which ones of the Queen's Beast have the resale? Which animal is it? I'm curious. All right. And Aunt B. Stackin says, I saw it on my Google feed yesterday. I was born in Philly, and it doesn't surprise me in the least that this happened. Yeah. Crazy, crazy what happened there. Gordon McGrath. Thank you, Gordon, so much for that super chat. $4. We're going to give him 4 push-ups. And yes, indeed. And the lovely T-Girl Amber is here. Everybody say hello to T-Girl Amber. Let's give 4 for Gordon. Thank you, Gordon. Again, I appreciate that. Let's do 4 push-ups for Gordon. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. Getting a little bit of the blood flowing. That's what we're doing. Oh, yes, we are. Good evening. Thank you. And thank you, Ghost in Plain Sight. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed that round, by the way. That's cool. And we've got the Brian Waitman. Says, where does a guy go with $100,000 in freaking dimes? Probably a couple of kids. Yeah. Man, I tell you what, I'd probably take someone with a great amount of strength, though, to make that happen, is my guess. David Davis chimes in on this story, or maybe he dimes in on the story, pun intended. Need to check Coinstar cameras at the local Coinstars for the same person casting in $300 worth of dimes. That's right, exactly. Very true. Oh, yeah. Sergeant Gold is here. Good to see Spambot with us. And yes, that's right. Monique King. Yes, I did just do 4 push-ups. That's right. That way I won't forget if somebody else does it. So if somebody sends me $1, I'm going to do 1 push-up. I'm going to get right down and just do 1. Daniel Lopez. Good to see you, Daniel. And let's see. We've got Kane Friday says, in trouble with who? What about the other laws they break? Great story. Yep, that's true. Yeah, they're breaking the law by not producing enough silver eagles to meet demand, too. I think part of that has to do with the blank supplier. Probably just 1 or 2 blank suppliers right now. We know Sunshine Minting is one of them. Jerry, somebody stole fake dimes. Real dimes are being made in 1964. That's right. That's why that's exactly why I wanted to show some of those silver dimes. Yeah, Monique, it's something I do on the channel. I do push-up, except for Sunday nights, because it's so busy on Sunday nights, but I typically do 1 push-up per dollar via Super Chat. So if somebody sends $10, I'll do 10 push-ups, or $20, 20 push-ups, and so forth, so on. But if they do it via PayPal, friends and family, I do too, because there's no taxes taken out. And there's Jeff Reynolds with 1 push-up, $1, 1 push-up. We're going to do it right now. And, oh, man, T-Girl, I'll have to pass on that, on the Bud Light. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Unless we put a picture of you in a bikini on it, T-Girl, then I'll buy it. That's right. That would be the only way I'd buy a Bud Light, if there was a picture of T-Girl in a bikini on it. Let's do 1 push-up and 2 more for my silver world. So that's a total of 3 push-ups. Here we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now we've got Monique King with $14. So let me do the quick math on this. Wow, thank you, Monique. So there's 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 push-ups. Here we go. I'm going to get the blood flowing now. 17. Can I do it? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Here we go. All right. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, now that got the blood flowing. And I didn't even fart while I was doing those. Hey, 1 more for Mrs. Coin Crew. All right, let me go grab that. 1 more from Mrs. Coin Crew. Thank you so much. Here we go. There we go. And 1 for Mrs. Coin Crew. There we go. We got it. Now we're all caught up. Oh, yeah. There we go. Getting into fitness tonight. That's right, Gordon. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I didn't use my knees. I promise. I didn't do the knee push-ups. There's a name for those, but I forget what it is. All right, let's see here. All right. Michael Ramsey. I always save my change at the end of the day. I do too. I've got some dimes. Now I might be afraid to cash them now. There you go, exactly. Yep, me too, me too. All right. No farting, that's right, exactly. It was no farting. It was a no fart push-up. BC USA says, looks like someone dropped a dime on the truck. That's right. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love a bunch of dimes. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I want silver dimes. 1964 or earlier for me. Yeah! Do you like that song? Girl push-ups, that's right. Yeah, I know, T-Girl, I was thinking that's probably what it was, but I didn't want to say because I didn't want to offend the ladies out there. You know, but but since you said it, it's all girly man push-ups. There you go. All right, we got Jigsaw Jazz. What the hell was a trailer with 750 grand if dimes doing in a Walmart parking lot? Excellent question. Excellent question. Silver Freak says, look for those reverse asphalt gauge errors. That's right. Oh, man. Any dimes that are found, they ought to send in a PCGS. These were from the Great Dime Heist, right? Maybe somebody should start a channel called Dime Heist instead of Silver Heist. Sissy push-ups. There you go. Sissy push-ups. I mean, the only way I can make my push-ups better, I have another chair here. I could put my legs on the chair and do incline push-ups, but those would cost you more. Very good. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm guessing T-Girl's age. Let me guess T-Girl's age. I'm going to say she is... hold on a second here. There we go. That's my guess for T-Girl's age. And Zippo Mustang says, I can find dimes for 33 face at the cheapest right now. Whoa, you're paying way too much for that. 33 times face. I've not heard of anything that high. That's crazy. All right. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Hey, all right. She loves it when I serenade. A little off key. I apologize for that. Very good. All right. Let's see here. And just coming around, another crime is tax money going to other countries. Yep. We don't really save a lot of that tax money for us. All right, very good. Let's see here. So we're guessing a generous. See, I can't look. I can't open up the. Let me see here. Where are we at here? Okay, it's hard to see. Okay, let me see here. Whoa, 57. Amazing. Wow, you've got the youth on your side, T-Girl. That's amazing. All right. That means you know the song I was singing earlier. That's right. Very cool. Blessed with a fountain of youth, T-Girl is. All right. And Paul Richards says, U.S. Mint has delivered enough change that we aren't pleased with. That's right. Exactly right. Exactly. And Andrew McCall says here, as an insight as a truck driver, my dog will be going through chemo soon. I bet most people would disagree with spending money on that. Wow. Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry, Silver Wolverine. So sorry. Man. Pray that dog will make it through okay. I'm sure it is expensive, but hey, if you love your animal, you know, it's worth it. That's very good. Yep, there you go. 69 is a function and not a number. That's exactly right, T-Girl. Yeah, congratulations on being youthful and being awesome. Very good. Roosevelt dimes is the most sought after Constitution 90% silver coins, and understandably so, because they have the most tend to have the most silver content. No way, Lars Job has just dropped 20 Salivate Metal memberships inside of the chat right here. Look at all these gifts going out to folks gifted a membership. Look at that. And by the way, that means we're going to give him 20 push-ups for those. Yes. Look, way to go. Good job. Thank you, Lars. Man, people, look at that. Wow. Savage Stackers, he's in here. Silver Shelby, Wizard of Oz was given one. Look at that. Monique, you can get a membership by clicking the join button. There's several different levels. And it's and so yeah, there it is. And but thank you so much to Lars Joe for dropping that in there. Let's get 20 push-ups for those. I tell you what, I'm gonna do 20 curls. We've done a lot of. Let me do 20 curls. All right, here we go. Let's do 20 curls. All right, get these muscles working. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, there we go. Thank you again, Lars Job. And yes, indeed, very, very cool. Let's see here where we are at. Thank you, thank you. Hello, It's All Good is here. Hello, It's All Good. Good to see you. Long time no see. Back in the farm for planting season. All right. Farm kitty. Cool. You haven't got it yet, but we'll check it out here when you send it. Thank you so much. That's awesome, man. All right, so Andrew is a truck driver. In my opinion, the reason coins are hauled from the U.S. Mint in tractor trailers is the heavy weight. Simply put, an armored car can't haul as many dimes. That said, there are rules governing the transport of such valuable loads. Leaving the truck sitting in a Walmart parking lot overnight is a serious violation of said rules. I imagine it is. All right, very good. Okay, there you go. Thomas Crown, thank you. According to ChatGPT, 200,000 dimes weighs 2,200 pounds. That's about a ton, right? So, yes, wow, that's crazy. Okay, you're on an iPad. Okay, Monique. So when you, Monique, when you get on a desktop or on your computer, if you go to the channel, you'll see it there. So it's not on the iPad. Okay, yeah, you'll see a join button on the channel and below. But thank you so much, Monique. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right. It's just, let's see here. Very, very good. So let's give him 2 push-ups for that. All right. Quickly here. Put this up here. Oh. I got some fire bricks. I ordered some fire bricks. 1, 2. There we go. Because I'm going to probably be melting some more silver in due course. All right. Hearts. Thank you, Sergeant Gold, for the hearts. All right. I still have yet to see that feature on my end. And Mark Hazley says, I can't imagine anything suspect happening under this administration. Perhaps Garland could send the FBI and create some leads or arrest a parent on suspicion on being in the neighborhood when it happened. Exactly. Right. None of your business. The low number of subscribers to this channel is bogus. Yes. I would like to see more, and I appreciate that. None of your business. Hopefully more will subscribe. Appreciate it. Whoa, no way. Captain Joe Fred just gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Very cool. Thank you so much, Captain Joe Fred. So Wolverine is listening while cooking. So more people got some of those. Very, very cool. And yes, indeed. All right. Thank you so much for that. Let's give him... oh, you don't have a desktop. Okay, Monique. I'm looking. I think JM Unleashed said there's a $sign somewhere that will mimic it. Let me see. I'm trying to think if I can find... I have an iPad. I'm going to see if I can... do you have the YouTube app? I'm going to actually look and see if I can find it on my iPad. If I can find a... let's see here. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see here. What is going on here? I can't figure out. I'm trying to help Monique out here. Trying to find somebody that's got... Okay, here we go.
Dion, hand it off.
Okay, let's see here. Where is it? I don't see it either. Let me see if I can click on the actual channel. Well, I'm surprised they don't have that thing for, I don't see it either. I don't see a join button on the iPad. Join next to under the video. Well, yeah, Silver Patriot, but she is on an iPad. For iPhone, you have to share a link for them. Okay, all right, let me try to do that. Okay, good idea. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on a second here. Thank you. All right, let me see if I can do this. All right, there you go. Thank you. Okay, there it is. Join sales. Let me just replace pin message for that. There we go. There it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, Mrs. Coin Crew, and thank you, James Unleashed. And thank you. There it is. All right. So click on that. I think you'll be able to pull it up. That's what she said. Shadow Work, thank you so much, my friend. $2 super chat. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. Hidden Numismatist is here. Hello, Hidden Numismatist. I don't see you subbed to my channel either. Ain't that funny? Let's see. Let me open up your channel because I thought I was subscribed to Hidden Numismatist. Hidden Numismatist. Yep, I'm subscribed. Yeah, I thought I was. Hidden Numismatist. Check out his channel. He does videos on all kinds of different topics with regards to coins, old coins, numismatics. So check out his channel if you get a chance. Very good. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right. Where are we at? So hopefully that worked. Did Monique find it? Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Let's get back to here. All right, let's get back to the comments again. We've got Silver Bull 30. Silver Bull 30, we got him over 1,000 subscribers not too long ago. He says, Gibson, and this is an inside job. Fireman Director Gibson, this is an inside job and also has been updated to $200,000 and 10,000 pounds. So there were trash cans. So really, so $200,000 worth of dimes were stolen. That's crazy. Wow. Man, more than double what they thought. Let's see, very good. All right. Thank you, Hidden. Thank you, my friend. Yes, indeed. T-Girl is wrapping it up at work, going home soon. I have a whiskey waiting for me and George Thorogood on the jukebox. All right. Putting out content. Oh, nice. Thank you, T-Girl. Yeah, let me know when you do because I want to subscribe to your channel. T-Girl is awesome. Thank you, T-Girl. You're awesome. Better link coming up. Thank you so much. I hope that works. Still not showing me anything where I can join, but I will figure it out. Monique, here we go. I'm going to replace the link now and replace pin messages to this one. So try that link out now. JM Unleashed had posted, and I think that it will that'll show up for you, I think. All right. Hopefully that'll work for you. All right. I don't know why they don't have that showing up on the YouTube app. On the iPad. I wish they would. But anyways, but thank you so much. You guys are great. All right, Silver Bull says, I think the dime in the first pile middle back row is silver. I mean, we look at the 200K and turn it into 1,000 face value worth in silver dimes. Yep, I pulled out a whole bunch of those silver dimes afterwards just to kind of show there. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Very good. You guys are awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, look at a guy standing at the Coinstar for the next 3 days. That's probably how dumb they will be, right? They will be just hanging out by the Coinstar and waiting for the cops to catch them. All right, where are we at? We've got Mark Bernard says, the 10-cent bandit. That's right. 10-cent bandit. That's exactly right. Silver Monarch rounds. Bought 2 at the LCS today. I don't think Monarch Precious Metals. Different sort of spelling. Looks vintage. Hold on a second. Hold that phone. Hold that phone. You're going to want to stay tuned to this, Tony. I believe you have this. Hold on. Hold on. What a coincidence. Hold on, everybody. Just, let's see here. Is this what you have, sir? I think this might be it, right? The Silver Monarch. One Silver Monarch. This is a cool round. I got this fairly recently. I've not shown it in the video yet, but I've had it as a desk piece. This is an attractive round. My guess is this is probably what you have. Am I right, sir? Let's see here, Tony. Let's see what Tony says. Isn't that a cool round? That's a vintage piece. That's it. Very cool. Yeah, I love this thing. Got it in my LCS for regular bullion price, and I just love it. It's pretty cool. Yep, it's a vintage piece. All right. Nice. Glad I could be of service. Once in a while I can do that from time to time. All right. Now, let's get back into the nitty-gritty of this live stream. You guys are awesome. Thanks for putting up with me tonight. All right. All right, let's see here. Free America 2020 says, breaking, you can get 12 dimes for $1 in Atlanta. Not connected at all. Whoa. I love to know the inside scoop on that. Thank you. Thank you, Jane Malise. All right, very good. Let's see. Fistful of dimes. Fistful of dollars, right? FN59 Shaw. Remember that? Maybe this is the fistful of dimes is the inflation-rated version. Bill 457. For all we know, it could have been one of the Mint employees' dimes, but parked at a Walmart in Northeast Philly. Not a good idea. Exactly. Not a good idea at all. All right. All right. Very good. And we've got Lonesome Ridge. All you needed to say was Philadelphia, the East Coast of Portland. Yeah. So is it really getting that bad? Crazy, crazy. All right. Very good. All right. Inside job says 10-7 in the desert. Inside job. Salivator, just got my stickers in 5 minutes ago. I want to send you one, but I don't see a P.O. box. Yeah, I don't have a P.O. box. I have another thing, but thank you, brother. But yes, indeed. Oh, thank you for posting a link to Hidden Numismatist channel, CCT. Appreciate that. And let's see here. We've got X-Man 577. Last night, about 7 o'clock p.m., gold hit $2,059 and change. Yes, that's getting really close to the all-time high. I mean, we're talking spitting distance. That's going to be a term you're going to hear me say as we see gold get closer and closer to that level. It's crazy. All those times we could have actually ended up being someone's burden. Yes, indeed. All those times could actually end up being someone's... All those dimes, I think you meant to say, right? Dimes. All right, Skywalker Precious Metals. As a U.S. citizen, I should be able to buy Eagles for less than Brits or Maples. One would think, right? But it is not the case. It is not the case. Tucson Bubba, by the way, is giving us some sterility here with his bourbon pump, because I can't think of anything that kills germs better than nice old bourbon pump. That's right. Max F says here, they should be investigated. Kicking premiums on Eagles up to what they have over the last year or 3 raises my eyebrows. I get that they want a piece of the secondary market premiums people have been or were getting. But that makes me wonder if it's not a money grab or some sort of desperation. Considering what's happening now with the economy and the world turning away from the U.S. dollar, it seems like our government is beyond broke and resorting to shady poopy just to pay loan sharks VIGs because we owe the wrong people. I've been around and know hustling when I see it, and it looks like getting sloppy to me. Desperate parties don't function as they normally would. They start to make mistakes and irrational moves, like raising the Silver Eagle to $80 when spot was 19. Everybody else was selling for around 30. A lot to unpack there, Max. Interesting. Yes. All right. Thank you. Troy B says, imagine working at the Mint with all these super high premiums. You just arranged to sell millions of them to your own coin shop. Yes. Crazy, crazy. Jigsaw Jazz, by the way, is here. Good to see you. Welcome, Silver Bull. And let's see here. Let's see here. Very good. Oh, thank you, Miguel Cordova. I appreciate that, my friend. JF, who was in the chat earlier, he might still be in now. He says the following, and I quote, I'm going to go ahead and quote him directly. Why? Just because it's fun. Unrelated, but how is it this video was posted 3 hours ago, but in the comment section, someone posted their comment 12 hours before the video? I'm glad you asked, JF, because that is one of the perks for representative and higher level channel members. I sometimes post videos beforehand and give them a sneak peek. That's how that occurred. That's one of the perks of being a representative channel member. Speaking of channel memberships, Urban D just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships to the community. Very nice of you, sir. Very cool. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Let's go back to do those 5 push-ups now for you, for Urban D. Let's do 5 push-ups. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I felt that a little bit. Right in my pectoralis major muscles. That's right, right in the muscles. Jay McGuire is here. So Wolverine, I agree with the comment about the dealers and the money grabbing the ASC, but I think he was confusing the Proof Eagle for $80. Ah, that makes sense. That must have been it. Yeah, that makes now I'm understanding it. Thank you so much. Yes, over here I've got plenty of Scottsdale Mint products. In fact, you got to check out my unboxing of the Scottsdale Stackers. Really cool, thick rounds. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. And I've actually showed them fairly recently. Okay, so Max also says here, the Mint doesn't park tractor trailers full of money in a major retail store's parking lot. Definitely not. Not only with a padlock, but are you serious for real? Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely 1,000% inside job. The question is to what degree? How high did this go up? Who knows about it and allowed this to occur? And also, Max, how sloppy were they to spill all those dimes everywhere? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's Miller time. There you go. That's right. Oh, man. Oh, and speaking of the Scottsdale, Cybercurrent Twitcher has multiple consecutive 10-ounce Scotty bars. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. Speaking of Scotty, here is Scott Kinter. Let me get over here to where I can make this effective. He says, they'll probably close anyway because of digital currency. The Middle Eastern countries with China and Russia made their own digital currency will no longer be on the U.S. dollar. American money is worthless worldwide, which means everything in America will continue to rise in price. Well, it's not there yet, Scott. In fact, it's got quite a long ways. They are just making dents. They're pretty big dents, and they're getting bigger. It's like death with 1,000 cuts, but they just now starting. But the dollar, believe it or not, I mean, you can tell by the strength of it, is still the top world reserve currency. It's just being chiseled away by the BRICS nations. But they want to abandon it, but they know they can't right away. They cannot abandon it right away. Oh, wow. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Just posted a link to the Scottsdale Stacker Rounds video. Thank you, JM. Appreciate that, my friend. Wow. Good find. That's pretty quick. He used a search function. All right. Very good. Very good. And well-rounded wild one says, wasn't going to comment, but you made me laugh when you said it's starting the difference between the dimes. Totally agree. Thank you. Yes. It's pretty wild when you see a silver dime next to a clad dime, the difference. It's pretty amazing. And Ron Miller says, why use an unmarked trailer when you can guarantee security using a Bud Light trailer? That's right, exactly. Who's going to rob a Bud Light trailer nowadays? They've lost, what, $5 billion in market cap over the last couple of days? Man. I guess you could probably invest in their stock now. Maybe, I don't know, see if it recovers. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't think I would do it, though. Donovan Robbins is here. It is on. It is on. Tucson Bubba says, I like your Mercury Dime Sal. Very good material. Thank you, brother. You are the man. I appreciate you stopping by. Liquid Electrum. Crime of opportunity, not inside job. They didn't take it all. Yep, amateur. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. And they spilled dimes all over the place. It does seem like a crime of opportunity. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Electric Ninja. I work with computers 40 hours a week plus at times. So yeah, I got a full-time job and the YouTube channel, and I play in a band, and so yeah, stuff going on. Richard Metcalf says, I'm watching this 22 hours after it aired. Half of today's loss is due to the strengthening dollar. Keep stacking. Yes, that's right. That's right. Exactly. Yes, sir. Zardaw says, CBDC, the sooner the better. Then this thing will never happen. He's just kidding. But yeah, that's right. They will use that opportunity. Opportunity. All right. Oh, wow. Beautiful pictures. Very, very cute. Wow. Stuff there from looking at it from Liquid Electrum. Thank you, brother. That's cool. Oh, cute, 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 cute. Creature, cute kitty. All right. I don't know why those pictures don't ever come to me. They're always so why they don't resize for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, all right. Mrs. Coin Crew, I wonder if they will try to catch the minute of the bunch of Coinstar machines. Yeah, probably it's what a lot of people. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Okay, all right. But anyways, yeah, I think they probably will. Ghost in Plain Sight. Not sure I'd call it any kind of mastermind crime. Sort of like buffoonery. Yeah, probably so. All right. Thank you so much. All right, Cybercurrent Twitcher, for those of you who wanted to participate in my 10th anniversary giveaway for 10 pieces of silver, you have 2 days left. Have a great night. All right. Yes, indeed, CCT. Have a good night. Check out his video. Check out his channel, Cybercurrent Twitcher, with a chance to win some silver. I gave up trying. I couldn't see it. But Monique took possession of her new Rand Refinery 1-ounce gold bar today. Wow. Congratulations. That is a nice score. Way to go. 1 full ounce of gold, Rand Refinery. I got one of those bars too. They are nice. Congratulations on that. All right. Bill 457. The road to riches starts with a dime. That's right. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's see here. And where are we at? Let's go to the next one here. Marching up. Silver Honda says, I could use the dimes to buy more of my Walmart Great Value Medium Roast Coffee. True that. That's right. Exactly. You sure could. Very, very true. And no IQ. Brother, can you spare a dime? That's the question of the day. For sure. That's right. Silver Heist says, I think the dimes will go to the U.S. Mint, to the Fed, to Walmart, and then to the robbers. Yes. That's right. That's right. Dime heist. And Patrick T, thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to CCT's channel. Patrick T, just call my local coin shop. And they are buying U.S. Silver Eagles at 32 if they're in good condition. Wow. So they're starting to pay premiums again for them. Very good. Whoa, folks, check this out. Oh, my goodness gracious. We just got a super chat. I mean, not a super chat, but a PayPal. And dang it, I'm forgetting who this is. Oh, crap. They didn't put their channel name or their YouTube name in here. Is this No IQ? I think this is No IQ again. He says, no exercise necessary. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, brother. Wow. Thank you so much. Yes. I don't want to give him credit, but I don't want to say his actual name. But thank you. Who sent this, I think it's No IQ, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you so much for that, my friend. $50 super chat. Very kind. Unworthy of it. Thank you, my friend. Wow. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, let's see here. What is it? Oh, Liquid Electrum. What size should I send pics? Maybe about half that size, if you can do it. It just doesn't I gotta scroll around this. I mean, they're nice, but if you can do it, if you can half the size of them, make them a little bit smaller, that would be good. That way I can still see detail. Unless it's a really close-up, coin pic you want me to see. Otherwise, hello, Sandman Slim. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think it is no IQ. Thank you. There it is. Oh, yes, it's no IQ. Bubbles, bubbles. That's right. Thank you, brother. You are the man. I'm honored and humbled. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you to do that. All right, folks. Yes, and actually, we have reached the point now where I actually do have to go, but we're going to be back here on Friday night. I mean, not Friday night. It is Friday night. We'll be back on next Friday night, but we're going to be back here on Sunday night for the Market Watch. The Market Watch is going to be very interesting on this Sunday. I hope you all can join me because look at the dips we saw today in the gold and silver prices. And will that continue on Sunday night? We'll find out. So come back at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday night, and we will explore together the markets as they open up over there in Shanghai and Hong Kong. Thank you guys for being with me tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Thank you again, No IQ. Bubbles. That's going to be his new nickname for me. Is going to be Bubble 8 Metal. Bubble 8 Metal, right? Let's hashtag that son of a biscuit. Bubble 8 Metal. Is that right? Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy SK. Ideally Sunday. Thank you so much, Daisy. You are awesome. All of you guys, thank you for being here. We'll see you Sunday night. Take care. Have a good evening. A multitude of gratitude. Keep your feet on the stars. Stay groovy and keep your feet on the ground. Take care.